Is that really just from training the models? I mean, how does AI even use so much energy?
Absolutely, great question. The energy required for feeding the data to these massive models is enormous. When you think about the infrastructure behind AI, those gigantic data centers, they're consuming tremendous amounts of electricity. In fact, estimates suggest that by 2040, the information and communication technology sector could account for 14% of global greenhouse gas emissions.
Welcome to Tech Bites with Ash, where we discuss trends in digital technology that support true business outcomes. I'm Ashu Bhatia, a consultant, an author, and a practitioner of all practical insights on your technology investments.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel, Tech Bites with Ash. Today I want to cover a topic of which I've been doing some work of late, ESG sustainability. A lot of reporting work comes to our way where we're trying to understand, working with chief sustainability officers, where level 1, level 2, and then level 3, which is a much more complex data problem, we try to report where the carbon footprint is of all the work that we do in companies. I get a feeling sometimes that because of the complexity in the data, are companies really trying to do this right? Or is it just a greenwashing exercise or a PR exercise? I know this is a very touchy topic in where people who are concerned about the planet do make that statement, and others who are saying it's business as usual, we need to continue. This topic became more near and dear to my heart because I talk to a lot of teenagers, including my kids, where I've been told, don't buy plastic straws or don't do a certain exercise where, you would be using more carbon footprint. That made me think. I said, we've all been in technology world for around so many years. A lot of the younger generation is a big consumer of other technologies like social media, video streaming, cloud, etc. Is AI the only one to blame? As you do more and more research within this realm, you begin to realize that it's almost like the diet craze, if you will, of the 1990s, right? That's when fat-free cookies or low-fat yogurt really came to the realm, but people didn't realize that to make it, more palatable, they added more sugar to these things, right? So although you were preventing certain things, but you were adding something else to make it worse, is that a similar analogy and a problem for our planet? Or are we really kind of consuming this technology in a more brute force way and it's more energy intensive? As you explore certain research elements or talk to industry experts or actually do work when you really bring the data together, you do realize that yes, AI does consume more energy as compared to some other technologies, but 60% of the world's internet traffic is still video streaming, right? People are sitting at home, at airports, watching and consuming a lot of this media. Now, you can tell people to be a little more moderate. For example, before air conditioning was invented, you could say, hey, people live without air conditioning, so just do it for a few hours without that. Now, the question becomes that any technology that's invented to make human life better will only keep getting consumed more. How do you make sure that the energy solution as a whole is more holistic? So what that means is all these data centers, which produce a lot of the platforms for all the basic computing, need to get a little better in their energy consumption. Hence, you see all these companies like Microsoft, Google work on more green data centers where they're working on renewable energy and energy efficiency. I think the more research I've done, the more tools I've looked at, I kind of feel that there is no one size fits all solution to all this. Yes, some people say that a single, AI model, when it's trained, it uses almost like 5 cars of lifetime emissions. That is almost 600,000 pounds of carbon dioxide. Yes, those statistics can be used to create awareness, to create some fear, but all in all, technology is going to get consumed more as we go. So the only mantra for being more conscious about all this is transparency, moderation, and smart choices. I think the debate is still open. There's no regulation to measure this in a uniform way. So the best we can do is to understand that, recognize that this could be a problem or is a problem. And are we getting too late? Are we trying to fix in the right time? And can we come with some amazing innovation at the back end to generate energy that is much more green for all of us? I would love to hear from you all and understand where all this is going. Thanks so much for tuning in.